buddy? Just getting out of work now. Day 2, I guess, of the dopamine detox. It's been I don't really like that light. Is that like this light? Oh, do I like this light? Oh, that looks kind of bad. Oh, is that a good light? Well, I keep it off. I think that's fine. Anyways, hello everybody. I'm on day 2 of dopamine detox. I'm actually at the end of my day, just kind of filming on the way back home. And it's weird. With the dopamine detox, right now I'm getting out at like 8 p.m. Pretty late at night. But day 2 is a little bit different than day 1. I feel like I've almost had like a clearer head, if that makes sense. Like I have just less stuff going through my brain. I did watch a little bit more like YouTube shorts today, so I've just tried to switch, everything to like long form entertainment, or just keeping my hands busy at work. But going back to kind of what I was saying, my brain has felt clearer because there's been less things going on. I've been watching less videos, less entertainment, less stimulus. But it's different because I feel like sometimes I'm just at a loss for words. Like I'm kind of just like a little bit lost in my thoughts. Like I don't have as much focus, and I know keeping your dopamine levels up, is gonna help you with your focus. So our brain feels clear, but yeah, I would say, I guess, less focus. I'm not as like, snappy with my words. I kind of felt a little angry too. It's weird, because I'm cutting out a lot of external stimulus, through, just quick fix dopamine, with, TikTok shorts and YouTube shorts, and, just getting off my phone, a lot. I used to be on my phone a lot, so with the, let me see, is this light good? Still hate that there's no lights really, but, what was I gonna say? I feel like right now I'm at a loss of kind of just lost my train of thought, but, it's weird. I did kind of get a little bit angry earlier, but you're dropping all this dopamine, for a bit, so your, your base level is, going to drop a little bit, so it's not going to be as, what's the word? It's going to be tough for a little bit, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Man, this lighting sucks. You guys just might have to just, listen to me. Which is kind of stupid, but maybe this. I just put down my visor. But yeah, no, it's just weird. When you take this stuff out of your life, feels just kind of like boring, kind of dead. Just having to feel a lot of dead space. You kind of realize how much time you do spend on your phone. But it does feel good. I feel like it's been somewhat, in a way, easier to fall asleep because my eyes aren't as like irritated. But at the same time, it's been more difficult to fall asleep because I feel like I don't have anything to do besides reading. But it has kind of been pushing me to read my Bible a little bit more, which I like. And I know it would definitely lead to having more focus, in the next upcoming days or next couple weeks. But it's just weird. But what isn't weird right now? Everything's freaking weird. So far I've kind of liked this, I guess, quote unquote challenge. I haven't really seen a bunch of benefits yet. I would say that I've gotten more consistent with the gym, but at the end of the day I'm probably just having like a placebo effect from like trying a new thing, attacking a dopamine detox. So that's maybe a little bit more open to being more consistent at the gym, because like I have this new goal that I'm trying to attain. But for the most part, it's nice. It's just like you're doing cleaning out your closet almost. With the dopamine detox, because it's like I see a lot of people that bet and gamble, and I see a lot of people that drink and smoke weed. And I have nothing but love for those people, but you just realize you get so deep, you're with especially with gambling, for the being financial, and weed being financial. I mean, you can go on YouTube and and Instagram and whatnot and watch crap all day long, and you're not really like hitting yourself as much financially. You could be spending more time with a second job or whatever, or just doing more stuff at your current job. But it hurts to see people in those ruts, and you dig yourself into a dopamine hole. I was listening on a video the other day, and it was it's like unpredicted variability, and that's the reason why people that bet love betting or gambling, because it's unpredictable, so it's somewhat surprising, and it makes you get the feeling of anxiety or the anticipation of something good to happen, and you get you win, you're like, oh yeah, I'm on a high, and then you get hit with that big loss, and you're like, well, I won 4 before, but this one didn't go, but what about my other 4? So you're just bouncing back and forth. It's like, okay, yeah, I can, I'll only do $10 this week, and then that $10 wins 100, and it's like, well, I guess now that I won 100, I've not really lost any money, so I can bet again. There's no problem with it. But it's just sad. It's hard to see people going through that, just damaging themselves. But I've been there. Anybody's really been there. I bet on a couple games before. And luckily, almost everything I bet on has won. But it's been very minuscule. But a lot of people are, like, they need these bets to hit, or they're not gonna, make their bills this week. Which is hard to say, but it's just the reality. That kind of better. Not good. I'll tell you that. I'm so mad at myself for this light. I guess if I hold my hand on my freaking rearview mirror, it actually shows up a little bit. One thing I want to look into getting for Christmas is possibly, not really a camera, but I definitely want to get a better overall mic, just to have better quality audio. But yeah, I definitely should have filmed this video in the morning. I should do my stuff in the morning, not at night. We're freaking living in Michigan. It's dark in the wintertime, no matter what, it's like 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., it's dark. Another thing with this dopamine detox, this thing I'm trying to do is I feel somewhat more motivated to do things, but it is harder to currently stick on tasks. It's kind of weird. So I feel like I could watch a little bit of YouTube videos and YouTube shorts and boost my dopamine, and then it's like, okay, now I can go do that thing I'm supposed to do, Whereas now it's like trying to do things that I don't want to do at all. This seems like the most impossible chore, even though it could be as simple as, a 2-minute ordeal, It's stupid, But you get your brain wired that way, it's hard to kind of dig yourself out of that. Cannot wait to eat and sleep. I'm really excited to see what the following week brings. I've definitely cut my time back on technology by about an hour or so for the average so far this week. which doesn't really seem like a lot, honestly, but you know, you just chip at things slowly but surely, and then, you know, they come together as you go. But what was I gonna say? I'm definitely excited to see what like next Monday brings. To be honest, I'd be like technically 8 days, but you know, 1 week from now. My arm's getting tired, so I'm not holding that crap anymore. But yeah, I need to set a specific time for each app on a daily basis, and I need to bring a book into work. I think that would be beneficial. Spending too much time doing nothing. I can at least educate myself on things that I want to get educated on. Oh. The nice thing about buying the mic, you know, hooking it up to my, you know, shirt and whatnot, is that I'll have better overall audio, but I'll also be able to do more gym crap, you know. And that's where I'm mostly going to be. And, you know, I can't get enough of, you know, going to the gym. Like, if that's really what I got to do all day, you know, it'd be pretty sweet. We'll get there slowly but surely. Oh. Well, about to turn on my street. I don't think I have too much more to say, so I think I'm gonna call it here. I should be going to the gym tomorrow. I want to make that happen. My joints are extremely tight. My joints are extremely tight from back and chest and a shoulder and arm day, so with a good night's sleep tonight should be pretty okay for the morning. But I guess if my elbows are still kind of messed up, I'll just go a little bit lighter on my movements. Really focus on the squeeze of the exercises. I tend to forget that. A lot of us tend to forget that. Just try and focus on throwing up as much weight as possible. But I'm gonna call her a night, head inside, and get ready for tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the morning.